Tasman 91, vacate right, contact ground 126.5. 126.5.
SydSquad, good morning. Good morning.
Tasman 91,
and welcome to Plane Spotting Live here at Sydney Airport on this beautiful Wednesday, 27th of July. Local time this morning is 9:34 a.m. here at Sydney Airport. And the view that you're seeing is the Northern Apron here, Intel 1 and Intel 2 here at Sydney Airport. And we're perched up at the level 11 car park of P6. Big shout out to all our first class members and all our subscribers, regular viewers of the channel. And welcome. Give me a shout out, let me know if you can hear the audio, and everything's loud and clear. You should have my voice, you should have a little bit of ATC in the background, and some aircraft as well. Hopefully we're good to go. Special shout out today to our moderators as well. Welcome, thank you for tuning in. Lady Cat, g'day, Kirsten Mills. Nigel, hello there. Welcome, new moderator Nigel, close friend of the stream, and we welcome Nigel and Nigel Bradley, that is, not the airfield guy. All good, Kurt. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jill Perry. Appreciate that. LA girl, g'day. Loud and clear. Thanks, Rach. Mark Bryant. Hello, guys. How are we? Mario B, thank you. Nigel, thank you. Trainspotter Hub, hello, good morning. Just Cos, g'day mates. G'day Brad. G'day Brad, you are there. Well, you know, it took me a while to pick your name tag. GV Bypass Roundabout Truck Photography, say that 10 times fast. AUPS 747, great to be back. Yeah, Kirsten, the ATC is a little bit low at the moment. I will turn that up once we get going. But it's something I can change throughout the day. So Grant Daly, g'day. Reading you 5x5. Check 1 2. Thank you. Hope you're great. Thank you, Taylor. Greg Hoobers. Hello there, Greg. How you going there in Canada? Hopefully all is well, my friend. Sam McIntosh. Hello. Morris Biondi. Is that the Morris Biondi?
Hello, everyone. I've got to check. Morris B, is that you, my friend? Hopefully it is. Dan Cohen, hello.
Runway 16 right, clear land.
16 right, total land, Malaysian.
Brian Bruce, good morning, Brian. How you going? Hopefully well, mates. How'd you go with the walk the other day with the dog? Ashley, hello. 1, 2, 3. Dave Holden, g'day, mate. ET. Farhan SQ Flyer, hello. How are we all? UPS 74, got you already. Becky Davies, hello, Becky, fan favourite, welcome. Richard Connors, good morning. Hello there.
Velocity 824, contact.
Jim Futch, g'day, Jim. Hello. That Avgeek, g'day, Jack. Hopefully going well, mates.
31, City taxi.
Jill, yeah, you're right. No curfew today. Not today. So we've started early, so we'll go through the day as best we can, but no curfew from today. G'day, Was Bogey from coming in from Dubai. G'day, mate. William Chen, hello. Just where you're filming from, is it a good spot, people with zoom lenses? Absolutely, mate. Come on over to the International Car Park here at P6. We're at level 11. Jack Dunstan, 1, 2, 1, 2. G'day. Hey, Sebastian. Good to see you there. John McCarthy, good morning. How are you? Anderson J, hello. Trainspotter Hub, hello there. We're up here at P6, level 11. G'day, Alison Bowers. Oh, I spy. Canada. Oh, Cully, sorry. Tim L, morning Kurt, beautiful Wednesday. Hello there. Donny Palmer, good morning. Timbo is inbound. To answer your question there, Brad. Somerset 747, morning guys. G'day, Josh Leclerc, hello. How are you? Alison Bowers. G'day, Was. Alex Stuckey, hello, mates. Welcome, all the members. Red Panda.
Malaysian 123, vacate right, contact ground 126.
Where's Morris? Where's my friend Morris? Is it the Morris? Is it the Morris that I know? G'day, Ashley. Andrew Morgan. G'day, Tiddlywinks. How are we all? Anderson J. John Neal. Good morning. Jason Taboo. yeah, we're able to schedule this one just purely because the weather helped us out. When the weather's rubbish, it's hard to schedule. But good call there, Jason. We'll pay that.
604 Alpha.
Becky Davies. Happy birthday to you. 38 years old, Becky. Not a day older than 30, no doubt. So congratulations to you. All the very best and have a great birthday on behalf of SydSquad. So big shout out to Becky Davies. LA girl, hello there. Alex Matsimovic. Hopefully you're well. Spotting TV, good morning from Dusseldorf. Wie geht's? Alles klar? Max good? God, get out. Morris B, there it is. Discovered your channel. Great work by Tim as well. Hey to Tim as well. Morris, g'day, mate. Hopefully you're well. You're going to have to pop up and say hi one day. It has been far too long. I just saw your name in the chat and I was like, God, put two together and just work out if that is Morris Biondi and my good friend from a long, long time ago. Yes, it's been a while, mate. So hopefully everything's going well in your neck of the woods, and you have to let me know if you're still in Sydney. Maybe we can catch up one day. Michael Herbert, g'day, mate, from Fiji. Wow, Bulla. Oh, you guys are wow. There's so many people in the chat this morning. It's great. A big shout out now, and we've lost our main camera. That's no good. We don't like that. Hang on, let's see if I can bring that back. We should, oh yeah, we do like to have power. Hopefully, I didn't even notice how long the camera was gone for. Well, that's okay. Just give me 1 sec there. And we'll get the main camera back up in a minute. Actually, that might work for now. Hello, hello, hello. I am here. All right, I think we should be good now. But hey, good morning. Welcome one and all. Now we've got a super chat on screen there. It's from Harry Pinion. And what's Harry done? He's dropping us $2. He goes, how long were you streaming for? So Harry will be up here probably through to the afternoon, hopefully to see the Qantas 1 depart. So today's a special stream because we've got the China Southern A380 in town, which if I do that, you can see a bit better. So the China Southern A380 in town, and this is the last service by the A380, so it's a bit of a special day for us. We're going to see that one depart a little bit later this morning, so in about an hour's time. And also, we're going to have Tim on stream today for the whole day. So we're going to be, hopefully it all works with the audio and whatnot, but we're going to co-host today's stream and take you through everything aviation here at Sydney Airport through the whole day. So get comfortable. It's, yeah, we're going to be here for the whole day, probably up until about 4:35, something like that. Hopefully everything stays working well, and then we'll be able to bring you the Qantas 1 departure a bit later on. So Tim's on his way. He's going to be setting up shortly, and yeah, we're just excited to bring you the live stream today and glad that everybody could come and join us. It's wonderful today. It's 9:43 this morning on this Wednesday, and yeah, just great to be out here again in beautiful weather. It's rare right now that we get a day like this, so we're going to take full advantage. And I know there was a comment earlier from one of the subscribers in the chat that said, oh great, you can actually schedule a stream and stick to it, and you're not wrong. I think when the weather's good, we can get out there and schedule a stream ahead of time because we know where we're going to be. When it's raining and windy, which Sydney's been suffering from for the last, I don't know, maybe a year, and a lot of people that are watching, the regulars or the locals, will know exactly what we're talking about with the weather. It's been hard to schedule, but today we're out, we're back, and it's great to have your company. So don't forget to like the video today if you enjoy the content and you want to see more of it, and then perhaps consider subscribing to the channel, and then hit that little bell notification button as well. Hey, that'll make sure you're across all of the live streams, and it'll give you access to all our previous content, and just helps the channel grow, and you know, gives Tim and I some inspiration to keep doing what we're doing. But don't worry, we're not worried. We're going to keep live plane spotting anyway because we just love it and it's fun. And if you want to come along for the journey, then that's great too. So it's awesome to have your company, and a big shout out to everybody worldwide, wherever you're tuning in from. I know we've got a lot of people here in Australia that love to check out our streams, but we've also got a lot of people over in the UK, and this is a really great time for people in the UK to be tuning in. And we've got a lot of friends in the US and Canada as well. And hello to all our friends in Asia too. So wherever you're tuning in from, hello and welcome. My name's Kurt. I'm going to be the host of today's show, and then I'm going to be co-hosted by this man here that just drove past me, Tim. He's just coming in, so he'll be joining us in just a moment. And you all know Tim. Tim's a fan favourite of the channel, and he often streams as well. So yeah, Tim and I, we're going to have, you know, both of us, and it's going to be exciting. So we're just going to get back to the action now. We've got some aircraft on arrival, so let's go and check out that. And what do we got? I need to catch up. I haven't even gone around the grounds yet to see where we're at. I'm sure somebody in the chat's going to pick it up before I do. This looks like it's Garuda. It's an A330, Garuda 712 coming in from Jakarta. So let's spin on around and have a look and see if we can capture this arrival coming in from Jakarta.
Hello everybody, I've brought some treats.
Tim, welcome. Tim bought some treats. He bought some Tim Tams. There we go.
Qantas 922, line up runway 16 right.
Beautiful, Garuda coming into land. Happy days.
Indonesia 712 vacate right, contact ground 126 decimal 5.
Vacate right, hit the ground 126.5, Indonesia 712.
Right, we're just getting a few things set up here with Tim, so we'll be with you shortly.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 922.
And, we've just got a couple of domestic departures that are going at the moment, so it's, take that opportunity to set a few things up while they're going.
Qantas 431, line up runway 16 right.
Big shout out to newly fan favourite Trevor Long. Hopefully you're going well. Tim tells me you're keeping us occupied in the chat there, mate. And we really appreciate your support of the stream and for shouting us out the other night on your Twitter account. And I think it was Instagram. I think was it rather Instagram. But awesome to have you in the chat. Trevor Long is a local personality here in Sydney. He's a very famous personality. And we love having his company. Hey, a member shout out now for Tim Warning, new member there in Economy Promo. G'day Tim, hopefully you're going well, mate. And welcome to today's stream.
Qantas 431, runway 16 right. Clear for takeoff.
Hey, big shout out coming in now from Brian Bruce. Good morning, Kurt. Cody sleeping after a couple of good walks today. Hope you have the puffer with you as the temp and wind looks a bit risky for you. Yeah, temperature is 11 degrees. She's a bit fresh this morning, but so far so good. So far so good. So look, do you know what? Having said that, the puffer is in the trolley. So.
Velocity 813, winds 240 degrees, 14 knots, crosswind 14 knots. And there is 1 knot of tail at the moment, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Okay, clear to land. Okay, good.
Qantas 431, contact departure there.
So good on you there, Brian Bruce. It's great to have you back in the chat. And yeah, Cody, I'd love to meet you, little Cody, actually, to be honest. Hook it up with my Toby. Alrighty, so Chris Cotton has posted the first weather forecast for Sydney. So let's take a look at that now. Chris, good on you, mate. Start with the first weather look to Sydney. Sunny, clear conditions. Winds at about 14 knots, 29 k's. Current temperature 12 degrees, pretty close, but feels like 9 degrees. It does feel like 9 degrees, actually. So pretty fresh, pretty fresh. Good on you, Chris. Thank you for dropping in the $5, mate. I really appreciate that. It's great to have you in the chat, as always. And welcome from the US over there Member shout out now coming in from Kirsten Mills. Woohoo! So excited to see both of you stream together. Great work as always, Tim and Kurt coming in from Kirsten Mills. Good on you, Kirsten. Member for 7 months there in busy class. Thanks so much, Kirsten. Hey, Nigel is in the chat. G'day, Nigel. How are you, my friend? And that would be that airfield guy, not to be confused with Nigel Bradley, the new moderator of SydSquad. Member shout out now coming in from Anderson J, Economy Promo there, member for 7 months. G'day, Anderson. Hopefully you are going well, mate. Welcome to today's stream and enjoy it. All right. Hello? Hello?
Back 6821, City Dag, morning. Fort Barbara, May 16 right. Clip.
We back. Sorry for the short delay. Just let us know if we're back up and running. Hopefully we should be back up and running. Short delay, short delay.
6821, winds 250 degrees, 6 knots. 1 knot tailwind, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Member shout out coming in from That Av Geek now from Jack. G'day, day off school, so I'll be watching all day. Good on you, Jack, dropping into $2. You're a good man. That Av Geek, go check him out on TikTok. He's pumping the subscribers. Great to see you, Jack. Hopefully you're well, buddy. We'll see you soon, yeah? Super chat coming in now from Marcus Wright, $5 whilst this is the last scheduled China Southern A380 departure. Might there be odd flights between now and the end of the year when they're withdrawn? Well, you never know, right? That's a good question. Marcus, thanks for dropping in the $5, and it's a fair chat. That is a fair chat. And right now on screen we've got United Airlines 787 coming in, going out rather. All right, so we should all be back up loud and clear. Great, great, great. All right, let's try and sort out some Tim's audio.
Jetstar 507, Sydney Saturday. Jetstar 507 line up, runway 16 right, and wait, there will be traffic crossing at runway 27. Qantas 414, Sydney, good morning.
Oh, Brian Bruce got a new soundbar and bass today. Sounds great. Wow. There you go.
All right, you got me?
Hey, Timmy.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Mate, I can hear you. You on?
All right, beautiful.
Jetstar
Beautiful.
507, runway 16 right.
G'day, everybody.
Let's see if we can turn Tim up just a little bit.
As long as you guys can hear me, that's the main thing. Then we're right for the rest of the day, hopefully. I'll wait till I get confirmation on that, and then we'll fill in the formalities, I guess. Look beautiful. All right. All right, beautiful. All right. Hello, everybody. We're back. Good to be back. And look. Oh, actually, can we just go back to the other? Got one of the fan favourites coming out. So we better move on over. But yeah, look, it's good to be out here, folks. It's the first day that we've actually been able to the planets have aligned. So we were able to do a dual stream, so we can both come out here at the same time and spend the day together, and obviously with all you guys. So it's good to come out. My first day off, so it's a cracker of a day. Look, what a way to start it with Emily coming out to play. She's going to be heading off to Johannesburg. We'll be doing this QF63, and we just did see the United Dreamliner as well heading out as well, heading off to Los Angeles. So a couple of Dreamliners heading off in completely different directions. But look, great to see you all here, and hopefully you can enjoy the stream with us. Hopefully everything's all good. All the qualities are all nice and tidy, and obviously Kurt and I both got very, very high standards and the expectations of the stream. So it's sometimes a bit disappointing when it doesn't all plan out. But no, it's looking good today.
Hey,
I'm excited. The weather's nice.
Yes, the weather is good. All right, here we go. We've got while this is quite coming down, we've got a member shout out now coming in from Johnny Gibson. He says, "Hey there, Tim. Hopefully that everything's going well with you, dude." Oi!
G'day, Johnny. Nice to have you back, matey. It's good to see you here, mate. And appreciate another month as well, mate.
Yeah, he's a member there for 7 months in busy class.
That's support. Great support, mate. Great support, and always good to see you in the chat, mate. Hope you're doing well as well.
Good on you, Johnny. Hey, we've got a super chat coming in now from Clayton's Gaming, watching from the sunny coast. Awesome stream. Good on you, mate. Thank you so much for dropping in the $3, Clayton. And we appreciate you tuning in today. And thanks for that, Brian Bruce and Rachel, saying that Tim's level now is perfect. That's great. Good news.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. We've got a beautiful view to match as well. How good is it? Nice sunny day.
Shout out now coming in from Marco Kane, dropping in $5 saying, "G'day there, Kurt. Looks like a pretty decent day for some plane spotting. Sad to see the China Southern withdrawing the A380 from Sid. All will be gone by the year end, I read."
Yeah, supposedly. But you know, I was thinking about this on the way back. Like China Southern, to my knowledge, is the only airline to actually operate the A380 on domestic legs. So they, pre-pandemic, they would use them from Guangzhou to Beijing and Shanghai. So I mean, it's quite hard to believe actually that they're getting rid of them. But you know, if the books say no, the CEOs say no, and that's what happens. And it looks like we've got beacons on as well for the China Southern. So we'll scoot around to it.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to check that out. Mark, g'day mate, and thanks so much for the $5. That's huge. We really appreciate that one. Here's another one we haven't seen for a while. Ocean Hand dropping in $5 saying, can I expect my favourite phrases today? Milk run, kick the tyres, light the fires at the same time. We're glad to hear you both. Keep up the good work, guys. Ocean Hand dropping in a $5.
Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. And look, you definitely will, mate. There's going to be no shortage of Melbourne to Sydney milk runs today. You can guarantee that.
Good on you, Ocean. Great to have your company today, mate. Okay, shout out now for James Smith, Economy Promo there. And he's been a member there for 3 months. G'day, James A. Smith. Hopefully you're going well, mate. Welcome to today's stream. And enjoy. Got a shout out now coming in from Reese Gallagher, dropping in a $5 saying the checklist for today says Kurt and Tim, check. Good bandwidth, check. Weather, check. Looking forward to a great stream. Good on you, Reese.
Love it, Reese. Love it, mate. Welcome, mate. and of course viewers as well. Wouldn't be a stream without the viewers, folks. So we'll check that off as well. But here we go, folks. Kind of Southern last pushback. The A380 here at Sydney. Well, we have.
Runway 16 right. Takeoff.
126, pick up the A340.
Right 6454, Sydney tag morning. Car 3 and company.
Yeah, so obviously they did schedule. They scheduled 5 A380 consecutive services from Wednesday.
Okay, no worries. We'll go behind the sun. Enter runway 25.
We've got United there rolling out as well, heading off to Los Angeles.
Qantas 63, continue taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
She goes screaming down 16 right.
Right 6454, wind
The daily United 787-9 service. Not sure if they'll bring back the Houston United 100-101 at some point, but for now that's our daily Dreamliner just heading off. What's that?
You're exposed. That's okay. It's okay.
What's up?
United 42, heavy contact departure.
13. On the board. No, that's fine. That's underneath. Okay.
Right, so we've got just moving forward to the disconnect point.
And while that's going on, we've got Roy Button coming in with an $8 super chat. G'day, Roy.
Roy.
Love
Roy's
it.
on LATAM pay, I think. That's right. He told me the other day he's heading off to Auckland, I believe. G'day, Roy.
Car 3 and company at runway 25 and runway 16 right.
Hey, we've got another shout out now coming in from Johnny Gibson. Brewski money for you and Tim dropping in a tenner. Hey Tim, that's 5 each, mate.
Going to do some damage there, I think. But head off over to Emily. She's just beginning to line up there on runway 16 right.
Being like right in the intersection.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, actually, so
Good on you, Johnny, mate. That's a brilliant one. Really appreciate that. Another quick shout out before Qantas goes. LM dropping in a fiver saying, love your channel. Will you be live streaming next Saturday for the Qatari departure? Good question. Geez, next Saturday, mate. I don't know how good the weather forecast is for next Saturday.
I mean, I won't be, but well, you never know. We might get a curfew stream. Who knows?
Oh, look
Who
out!
knows? We sort of plan those day to day, so it's all very much availability dependent and all that sort of stuff. As is all of our other streams. So.
Oh, good on you, LM. And we've got John McCarthy now upgrading membership to first class. John McCarthy. There you go, first class member.
Johnny, you've just chimed in at a good time, mate. We're going to dedicate this one to you. The Emily departure here. Look at that timing. All right, John McCarthy's upgrade into first class. Love that. Love that. It's just lined up. We'll swing back to China Southern just for a moment, just until we get some movement there on 16 right. Looks like that's final wave goodbye there from the ground crew. And we've got a couple of special movements today, Kurt.
Yes,
we'll be through them. We'll be seeing today. So this is, I mean, we've got an A380 on screen, but we've got another one coming in, and it's a special one. We've got Quebec Hotel. This will be Qantas's fourth A380 to return to Australia. She's flying in from Abu Dhabi, coming in just after midday. So we'll see that. She's going to be parking on bay 24 at this stage, and yeah, she's going to enter service almost straight away, and she's going to be on the QF11 back to Los Angeles. So we'll see that. We'll catch that coming in. We've also got some military movement today. The United States Air Force, one of their Clippers, one of their 737 BBJs, whatever you want to call it. That's going to be departing early this afternoon as well. So we're going to be a little spoilt for choice here today. Obviously amongst our busy morning movements. Here she goes. 163 off to Joburg.
And this one is here for, this one's for Johnny. Putting himself up there in first class. Good on you, mate.
Velocity 850. Wind 240 degrees, 9 knots. Runway 16 right. Good wind.
Oh, beautiful.
Tower Singapore 231 Super, morning ILS runway 16 right.
Singapore 231
So we've got Singapore 231 and he's putting itself on the ILS for 16 right, so we'll make sure we'll cover that arrival. He's still a fair ways out, and we definitely won't miss it, that's for sure.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you're too far away.
Maybe too far away from your Bluetooth, mate.
Try to.
Oh, you're on.
Yeah, okay, that's weird.
I thought I lost you there for a sec.
So this might be our thumbnail for the day already, Kurt. We're going to have 2 380s in the one shot.
Mate, looks that way. With Singapore coming through, we're definitely going to see it, because this big fat whale is going to have to wait for sure.
So we got next to land there, Singapore 231. It's an A380. Just she's on the IKEA one approach for 16 right. And we're going to have a nice double.
Here we go. We've got a shout out now for James Smith with this $5 super chat saying, "Morning guys, thanks for the stream today. I'm watching from my hospital bedside." Oh,
that's no good, James.
Yeah, what's going on there, James? Hopefully you're well. Sending you some SydSquad love. All our thoughts are with you, mate.
Yes, hopefully we can brighten up the day, mate. Because I'll tell you what, hospitals are definitely no place to you know, to be hanging out. That's for sure. There. Hopefully we can you know, we can keep you company for the next couple of hours through the day, mate. So, but thank you very much for the super chat. And so hopefully you're out of there ASAP, mate.
Yeah, we've got another super chat coming in now from Graham Ellis saying, keep up the great work all, dropping in the $3. Get on you, Graham. Thanks so much for that.
Thank you, Graham. Right, so we might just scoot around. Look at the whale on final.
Crosswind 17 knots, runway 16 right, clear the land.
Runway 16 right, clear the land, Singapore 231.
So she's doing a bit of crabbing action there. We've got sort of west-southwesterlies today, so fighting a slight, well, bit of a stiff breeze off the right-hand side.
So it's on ILS. It's coming in over IKEA. It's about 1.5 nautical miles at about 400 feet. This is Sierra Kilo uniform. Singapore 231 coming in from Singapore, about to land here in front of us on 16 right. So get ready for the wide shot because we got two A380s in the one shot coming up. Tell you what, there's plenty of action going on the Northern Apron here. We've got Air Canada's pushback. Thai Airways coming out to play now as well.
Pelican 821, assigned heading right to 10, line up runway 16 right and wait. Something right 210, line up away.
Well, she's floating.
Type 478, heading Sydney Tower, report and ready.
Sydney Tower,
All right, they've done well. They've done very well. Don't know about you, Kurt, but I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to take the jumper off, mate.
She's getting more.
It's heating up. It's heating up.
This is something we should not be complaining about.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right. So what do we got? We got plenty of action there. The morning rush after about 9:30 really starts to heat up here at Sydney. So we've got Thai Airways as well coming out to play, as well as Air Canada, as Kurt mentioned. The FedEx MD-11.
Right now, we've got a super chat coming in from Chris Paddy, dropping in $10, saying sitting in the Air New Zealand lounge, getting some breakfast before boarding NZ104 to Auckland.
Oh, beautiful, Chris. Well, we can hope for a 16 right departure.
Pretty sure we'll get it.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they don't stitch us up and throw it on 16 left, but we'll see how we go. But Chris Paddy, their great friend of the channel, they're from the nation's capital, down there in Canberra.
Good on you, Chris.
All right, so we've got the Alpha 1 holding point starting to back up a little, but it's good news for us.
Lima Mike coming in with a $2 super chat now as well.
Hey, Lima Mike.
Pelican 821, contact departure.
And another super chat coming in from Stephen Lewis, dropping in $5. Wonderful to have you both here. Why are all these people driving around the airport? The buses, the various cars, and all the trucks? Well, hey, Tim, that's a great question for you.
Well, I mean, there is a lot of vehicles, as we've seen. There's a lot of vehicles out there in the airport. But look, they've all got their own job to do to basically keep the airport running. So, which might give you a nice view of the city with the China Southern. But yes, every single vehicle out there's got a purpose, and obviously the airport wouldn't run without them all. So, yeah, they're all doing their job. Obviously, a whole heap of different roles that they're sort of fulfilling. whether it be directly to service aircraft or to keep the airport itself moving otherwise. But yeah, they've all got their own purpose out there.
A short delay here while we were waiting for the China Southern to go is the QJet 1504 to 712 on finals now. Shorts finals coming in from the nation's capital there. Good one for Chris.
We love it.
Good on you, Stephen. That's a great question, Stephen, about the ground traffic. There's always plenty of movement.
Yeah, but look, we'll just have a little bit of a look. But like, if we have a look, we've got the fuel trucks obviously providing fuel for the aircraft, and we've got catering trucks for the food. Now we've got people out there that are moving the cargo around or baggage.
Well,
just a whole heap of stuff.
You'll enjoy this one, Tim. Super chat coming in now from Oscar Boone saying Chris and I are in the New Zealand lounge having breakfast before our flight to Auckland on 104.
Oh, good on you, fellas.
So Oscar and Chris together.
Yeah, double trouble there from Canberra. A couple of our local Canberra spotters there.
Oh, I love it.
Good on you, fellas. Kurt, I think we need to take the stream to Auckland one day.
Wow. Well, it should be something that we can do.
Yes, indeed. We've got a couple of good spots over there in Auckland for plane spotters, so let's put it on the list.
Good on you, Oscar. Good on you, Chris. Thanks for hanging out with us today in the lounge.
Enjoy the flight.
Have a nice breakfast on behalf of us.
433 runway 16 right.
Cleared takeoff, runway 16 right, link 433 Delta.
Alright, so we got the Air Canada in the old, what do you want to call it, the toothpaste livery? The mint leaf?
It is a mint leaf, right?
Yeah, well.
It is.
The minty maple. Maple toothpaste? I don't know. Alright, so look, even though this is for now the last scheduled China Southern 380 service, look, I do hold hope that we will see another one. Whether we do or not, that's a whole other story. But look, I'm remaining positive. I think that maybe one day we might have one pop in. We'll just have to wait and see, I think.
We've got a super chat coming in now, Tim, from Alvinaud 0293. He's asking, will China Southern Airlines cease to use the A380 to Sydney? I think we've pretty much covered that one.
Yes, yeah, so today's
the answer is yes. Today's it, for now. But Alvinaud, dropping in the $5 for that.
Yes, who knows? Who knows? Look, only time will tell until they actually retire the aircraft. But we'll just have to wait and see, keep our eyes out.
So this is Jetstar 62 now. It's a Boeing 787 coming in from Ho Chi Minh City. He's on short finals now for 16 right. Enjoy this one.
Southern 326 Super, line up runway 16 right. 5478, continue taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right. 5478, confirm, ready.
There she is, full of holiday makers returning from Vietnam. Alright, looks like we've got some movement on the China Southern up at Alpha 1. Cleared to line up there and wait.
Oh, just before that one goes, we've got City dropping in a €2 saying the 717 is so ugly.
That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh.
Hey, but
she's
shout out all the same. And, good on you, City. Yeah, I don't know. They're they are an awkward-looking plane. I wouldn't say they're ugly.
Alright, folks. Let's get some A380 emojis in the chat, folks, for the last China Southern A380 departure.
Yes, follow Trevor Long's. Follow Trevor Long's idea. He's dropping in the super emojis.
Oh, good on you, Trev. Trevor there from Everything for the Man. Good on you, mate. Told my wife that Trevor was tuning in, that I listened to Trevor on the radio in the morning, and she thought it was hilarious. She loves it. Just goes to show you never know who's watching. And here she goes, folks.
Off to Guangzhou. China Southern 326. Kick the tyres, light the fires. Here we go.
Velocity 817, winds 250 degrees, 12 knots, crosswind 12 knots, runway 16 right. Clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Yeah, I can see that airfield guy down there. Just beside the runway, getting some brilliant shots, no doubt. Right, off she goes, folks. Will we see her again? Who knows? So we'll follow it far out as we can before she shoots behind the building there.
Special shout out now, Tim, from Dave Beck. He's just dropped in a gifted 5 SydSquad memberships.
Oh, Dave, welcome, mate. Welcome.
So
Lovely
those of
way
you, it's time to pay attention. We've got to have a look here. Who was it? Connie was gifted, Peter Hyde was gifted, Lucas Briggs, Blake Webster and Thomas McIntyre.
Welcome, everyone. Dave, thank you so much, mate. Lovely, lovely contribution to the channel. So thank you so much.
Good morning, 17 coming out ready.
Qantas 728, Sydney, good morning.
Five gifter. Wow.
From Dave. Mate, we got a shout out now coming in from Red Panda, dropping in £20. Hi both, cheers for the stream from Red Panda.
Hey, Red Panda, one of our lovely members, mate. It's good evening, good morning to you. Whatever time that it is there. Must be close to midnight.
November 880 X-ray. Line up runway 16 right.
Midnight or 1 a.m.
Line up 16 right, November 880 X-ray.
Nicely done there from the Velocity crew. Also got keeping our eyes peeled here. Qantas Flight 11 off to Los Angeles, the Dreamliner. It's soon to be replaced by the A380, 3 days a week or so. I think it's 3 days a week.
Super chat coming in from Green Daily, $5. Is there an easy way to tell the difference between Airbus and Boeing? Well, there's a couple, right?
Whoa.
There's like the windows. You can tell at night time by the
strobes.
Strobes, yep.
Yeah, so it's a good question. It's a good question. It's hard to say because each aircraft has their own features. So you know, when you're talking about, apart from the single strobes and the double strobes, so Airbus have double strobes. Boeing have single strobes, but you know, there's so many features on different aircraft that are different, so quite hard to give you a straight answer, to be honest.
It's a good question, though,
November
Greg.
880 X-ray departing.
Yeah, the Global 6.
Just going to rock it up.
Wow. Oh gosh, what is going on there? Short and sweet, yeah.
Just like me.
Oh, Tim. Oh, you just melt like ice cream.
Right, off she goes. All right, so we've got pushback underway there, Qantas 11.
So just here in front of us, it's Qantas 11 coming off at Bay 8. Qantas 11 will be going back to Los Angeles there, pushing back at 787. So just at the holding point, we've got Thai Airways 777 holding short, and then we've got an Air Canada 787 as well.
I-478, runway 16.
It's got a whole heap of action underway at the moment with tyre lining up. We got the QF11 pushing. We got Air Canada 34, well, ready to move around to the holding point.
I'll do 5.
Air Canada 034, line up runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, Air Canada 034.
Here she goes.
Beautiful. It's going to be, well, 1/3 of the SydSquad team on in October for our Bangkok stream. One that I'm excited for.
I-478, contact departures, bye-bye. Roger, I-478, bye-bye.
We got Air Canada there lining up on runway 16 right as well. 7879 Dreamliner heading back to Vancouver.
Air Canada 034, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Everything up 16 right, Air Canada 034. Reg 64, 63, assigned heading right 210, line up runway 16 right, and wait. So I'm heading right 210, line up runway 16 right, Reg 64.
There she goes, folks. Always a nice heavy roll of the Air Canada 34. And folks, if you are enjoying today's stream, make sure you do go ahead and please click that like button there, folks. It's a great free way to support the stream. We're obviously going for our usual goal of 1,000 likes
Canada 034, contact departures, bye-bye.
for today. Just crossing through 400 likes just a moment ago. It's Qantas 11 just beginning to taxi here. So it's going to be it's going to be an action-packed day today. We've got beautiful weather. We've got 16s in use. I can't ask for any more, to be honest, Kurt.
You can't, mate. Things are going well.
So we're also going to have that MD-11 there. She's parked on bay number 5 and she will be departing. She's going to be departing at 1 o'clock as well. And, you know, as you know, folks, we do see the MD-11s quite a lot here in Sydney. Luckily enough for us.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 16
But, yeah, we're going to see a rare daylight departure today.
Qantas 720.
Usually the MD-11s, as we've seen on Kurt's night streams, they normally go 7:30 of the evening, depending on the day, and the occasional late evening one as well.
Member shout out coming in from Stuart Sinclair saying hello to all from Auckland. Beautiful day here, and Stuart's a member for 5 months there in premium economy. G'day, Stuart.
G'day, Stu, mate. Good on you, mate. 5 months. Love your work there. Lovely support.
Another member shout out coming in from Chrissy Girl. And Chrissy Girl's been a member for 7 months in Premium Economy. Good evening, everyone, from Ontario in Canada. Chrissy Girl.
Got a few Canadian viewers. I love it.
Upwind will be turning right.
And here's another good one. We've got Lady Cat, or Lady Marimiko.
Oh, yeah.
And Lady Marimiko, member for 7 months in Economy Promo. One of the moderators of today's stream.
Yeah, always does a great job.
Absolutely,
Always.
fan favourite. Much love, Lady Marimiko. G'day, Cat. Hopefully you're well.
11, line up, runway 16 right.
And look, the Lady Cat.
Loves a good Tim and Kurt stream.
Yes. Who wouldn't though? Who wouldn't?
Well, Tim, here's a good one. Mike Donaldson upgraded membership to business class. Mike Donaldson. What
Good on
timing?
you, Mike. That's good timing, mate. Straight in time for the Qantas 11 departure. Look at that, just as she lines up. So, Mike, welcome aboard, mate. So this one is indeed for you. It's going to be taking the lined up position there on runway 16 right. In front of our British Airways and Tasman cargo friends there on A85 and 84 respectively. But look, we're gonna call a Lady Cat, okay? That's what we met you as.
I know,
That's how it's gonna
right?
be.
Like,
But look, she does tremendous things for the channel. Like, you know, the moderation, the moderation work is just, you know, sensational. As is with all our other mods, of course. But you know, she's done absolutely, you know, leaps and bounds of the hours in the stream as well. So good on you, Kat. We love your work.
we do.
And channel wouldn't be the same without you, of course. There you go, folks. Just kicking through 500 likes there, folks. We love it. Absolutely superb there, folks. And well, we actually hit another milestone the other day, Kurt. Do you know what milestone that was?
If I don't know it, it wasn't a milestone. No.
Yeah, wow, that's true. We kicked through 15,000 Instagram followers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. Mate, well, here we go. The old Qantas 11 off to LA. It's time to go. 16 right.
504, we had a report that there was a flock of pigeons flying westbound from Qantas apron, just on your left-hand side there. So from your left to right, if you just exercise caution.
Flock of pigeons. Just heard about a flock of pigeons from ATC.
Flock of pigeons. So pigeons, they're actually quite unusual to see out on the field. So we obviously they like to hang around sort of areas where there's food.
Naturally.
But, you get your worm eaters and stuff out near the runway, but pigeons, interesting. So there she goes, Qantas 11. So she's heading off to a long journey across the Pacific. And Mike Donaldson, thank you so much, mate, for upgrading into business class.
I'm giving you back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Mike
So
Donaldson
Philippine Airlines now is 212. It's an A330-300. It's pushed back from Intel 5. We're also going to have United 870, which is a 777-3 coming around the back shortly. So I'll come out of Golf and then turn left onto Alpha and join us here in front of us, and they'll head down to Alpha 1. So still a couple of heavies. This is a prime time at Sydney Airport, but it's just
prime time viewing. So yeah, it's sensational. In fact, I think we can hear some G90 starting up, I think.
Well, this is coming, super chat now coming in from Chris Paddy saying ATC will send us to 16 left unless you can somehow pull some strings.
Look, they will most likely send you on to 16 left, but, you know, we have had Air New Zealand come up here for 16 right. Unfortunately, they mainly do take the intersection departure from Gulf, so we'll just have to wait and see. And We can pull strings, but I don't think the strings are going to be that big.
That's Chris and Oscar hanging out there in the lounge before they depart today.
Look, they've got some good company in well, ourselves and everyone in the chat. So
yeah, and what's the breakfast like in the lounge? It's got to be good, surely. It's got to be good. Super chat shout out now coming in from John McCarthy. Well, those are the old bin birds, Tim.
Yeah, the white ibises. Off they go.
So John McCarthy dropping in a $5 saying, "Hi guys, have a great stream. It's 1:30 in the morning here in Ireland, so time to get a few hours sleep before work."
Enjoy, mate. Enjoy.
Thank you, John. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, so it's nice to see the China Eastern 777s back as well.
The Peacock A380. He's asking us if we're going to hang around for the Qantas 1 departure today.
Well, that's a big question you're asking there. Qantas 1 is notoriously late, so the scheduled departure time is 3:55. Whether it goes at 3:55, yet to be seen. But we'll get a good indication of what time we can expect it to depart when we see it get towed over. It's been getting towed over around the 1:30, 2 o'clock mark each day. So if we see that, that is normally a good sign. But obviously these A380s are in constant rotation, so they more or less non-stop between Sydney and London via Singapore. They don't really get too much rest apart from the rest that they get here in Sydney. Most days, not all days, but most days they do get moved off to the hangar just for some routine maintenance and all that sort of stuff before they head out. And obviously, if they've got a lot of jobs on for the aircraft, that will obviously play havoc with the departure time of the QF1. So we plan to. But we'll just have to wait and see. It'll all depend on the on-time performance of the actual aircraft.
So we've got Beck Davies celebrating a birthday today. I wished Becky a happy birthday before you came up, Tim.
Happy birthday, Becky. I did see that. She posted in the chat early this morning or this evening for her. So happy birthday indeed. Becky, long-time chatter as well. Lovely little Dashi coming past the beautiful Sydney skyline.
Yeah, Q-Link 9, this particular Dash 8 coming in from, I think it's orange.
Well, 200.
Tamworth it says.
Tamworth, yeah.
Oh, well, that's what the data tag says. Okay, there we go.
It's look, folks, choose your highlight today. There's a whole array of treats today. So we've got our China Southern this morning. We're going to have 2 Qantas 380s here. Obviously, we've got the one returning to Sydney, and Kurt, 745 days since she left. Can you believe it?
That's a long time.
745 days out of the country, but she's back today.
She is.
If you're tracking her on flight radar, tracking her on flight radar, Victor Hotel, Oscar Quebec Hotel.
And the ETA?
Yeah. The ETA we're looking at about 12:15.
12:15 p.m.
Yes. So
now, as we say that, we've got to United Airlines 870. It's a 777-300, and it's coming down to Alpha now. It's on screen. And shortly behind that, we're going to have the Philippine Airlines 212. It's an A330. So 777-3 and an A330-300.
Beautiful. Look at that. 2 777-300ERs in the one shot. We love it. If you are tracking it on flight radar, it's actually, the destination is not available. But the flight number is QF6014, 6014. And it's just west of Adelaide at the moment. So if you're tracking her, that's where you'll find her. But I don't know about you guys, but I normally, if I'm flight radar, I normally do use the filter for Sydney arrivals, but it won't show up as under that filter. So you just have to search Qantas 60 or QF.
So we've just got a behind the scenes view now, Tim, just to show the users that, or the viewers, that I'm putting Tim to work. He's down there on his own camera, manning the left camera at the moment. So how good is that? I'm hands free.
I'm doing all the hard yards this morning.
But it's a beautiful day up here today, Wednesday. What do they call? We call it Hump Day, right? So,
yeah, Hump Day, yeah.
We're just up here enjoying the weather and just getting a bit of warmth. Timmy did say he was going to take his jumper off earlier, but I haven't seen it yet. But big hello from us. We do exist. We're up here and we're sharing the love, and we can't wait to bring you all the action throughout the day. So sit back, relax, and here we go. We got our United Airlines now 777. Look,
Kurt, I think we're going to have to draw in as much of this warmth as we can until that sun disappears.
Well, you know, there was a comment earlier in the chat that said, "Oh, great, you were able to schedule the stream and stick to it." I paid that because, you know.
Oh, indeed.
We've had a tough time with the weather, and finally we were able to get a break.
Yes. And look, folks, I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely in love with the dual streaming today. It's been a nice treat. It's been a nice treat to come up here with Kurt. Kurt and I have known each other a long time. And look, it's been a long time coming.
We'd be going on 20 years.
I think we met in, not quite that long. I think we met in about 2006.
Okay, so, yeah.
I think I met you at the Mount.
16, 17 years. There you go. All right, we'll celebrate the big 2-0 then.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're going to celebrate the big 2-0 by doing a stream at the new Western Sydney Airport in 2026.
It will be about that time, right? Well, people were asking about that the other day.
We'll have to schedule the stream then for 4 years from now. But there is a bit of talk about the plane spotting location there.
Yeah, Nigel mentioned that on the stream, on the night stream, the Kurt stream the other day. So, actually, I'm not across it, to be honest, but I know that they've got that the information centre there. I'm not sure if that's going to feature as part of it, but I'm really interested to see what all that means.
Yes, well, look, they did say that they intend on having a dedicated spotting area. Hopefully, it's photography friendly. But they're not sure where they're going to put it yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, with the orientation of the runway, it'd be kind of ideal to have it on the northwestern side, as the runways don't run north-south there, so just have to wait and see.
Well, here we go, Tim.
United 870 off to San Francisco.
Yep, United 870, San Francisco, 777-300, just received its takeoff clearance, and it's rolling.
Started getting 401.
Rec 63117, Sydney Tower, good morning. Philippine 212, line up, runway 16 right.
Up 16 right.
Look, I don't want it to turn into a debate, but geez, those engines sound good. They're up there. Off she goes. Look at that beautiful rotation down the southern end of the field. Long journey ahead across the Pacific. Through the afternoon, through the night. They'll land tomorrow morning. So they should land around about 1 a.m. Midnight, 1 a.m. our time here in Sydney. Give you a bit of an idea of the journey of the flight.
Just as one goes, we've got the next one lined up. This is Philippine Airlines now, 212. It's going to be heading off to Manila. It's currently lined up there at 16 right.
Velocity 637 centimeter. Philippines 212, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Philippines 212.
Alrighty, time for Philippines. Here we go.
Velocity 637, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, velocity 637.
Living 212 contact. Departure.
Final departure, Philippines 12.
Airlink sub 340 now is coming in for 16 right.
Nice to see the blue tail back in town there, Kurt.
Yeah.
X6117, assigned heading right 210, line up runway
The domestics and the regionals, you know, they get less of a showing here on the SydSquad stream in comparison to some of the heavies that we get.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
nice
it.
to
and look, I think as well, you know, we do want to show our foreign viewers that there are more aircraft here than the ones that you normally see from overseas, the big internationals and all that sort of stuff. So you know, it's good to give the regions a bit of love as well. But look, we do want to go back because we've got Scooter coming in, one of the world famous mango pancakes. She's coming in. She's on downwind at the moment. Scooter 2 coming from Singapore.
Well, while
be with us in the next couple of minutes.
While
5
we're
minutes away.
waiting, let's see if we can do a member shout out now for Red Panda. Saying Tamworth is my favourite near my birthplace in Barraba in New South Wales. Member there for 3 months in busy class. Red Panda.
Good on you, Red Panda. Love it.
Yeah, Red Panda, thanks so much for your support of the stream and the channel. We really appreciate you tuning in today. Good on you, mate.
Indeed.
And we've got a super chat now coming in from Robert Maynard, dropping in $5. Thank you for sharing Sid with the world, from Robert.
Our pleasure, Robert. Pleasure, mate. Rob Maynard, great supporter of the channel. Lovely to have you back, mate. And, thank you very much for the tip, mate.
Oh, good friend Brian Bruce saying, good on you, Tim, for wearing shorts and a jumper. I keep telling Kurt that 13 degrees is shorts and jumper weather. Great stream, mate.
I think we need to go back to the camera because, Brian, I think I've just disappointed you, mate. The jumper's off.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. What's Tim got on?
Oh,
hang on.
Here we go.
Hang on. We've got to... Yeah, look, there it is. He's in shorts.
Yeah, always. What have we got the temperature at? Oh, it's at 13 degrees, but it's not too bad. But yeah, look and look. We don't want to do anything. But
Tim, what's that? Is that? Oh, hey!
But we won't go down that track though. We won't go down that track. We'll we're just gonna, we Maddie, good old Maddie, whipped up a couple of shirts.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah,
he's a good guy, Maddie. He's in Italy at the moment, right? So
he's in Venice at the moment. So he's absolutely living it up. And look, he's having a killer time up there in his honeymoon. So good on you, Maddie. If you're on, he'd be asleep actually. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, well, I've got to work out what the time is over there. But no, Brian, you're a good man, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat, and it's always great to have your company. And
indeed, Brian.
So I'll be in the jumper and the trackies, and Timmy in the shorts and the t-shirt. Or he'll be back in the jacket because that sun is going to disappear. It'll get real cool and windy.
As you can see, we've got a roof just above us, so the sun will slowly move. From what is that? From right to left on your screen.
Yeah, east
to
west.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm just trying to work it on the screen. So it's going to move out to the west.
Correct.
Or to the left of your screen. And it'll start moving behind us, and that will give us our cold. That's what we'll start getting cold. And the jumper and the jacket will definitely go back on. But now look, right now the sun's warm. So we're trying to taking as much as we can. And the shirts out, shorts and t-shirt weather.
Do you know why? It's because we don't have the wind chill here at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So
correct. Yeah, no, there's no wind chill. So when there is a wind chill, it beams straight through, and it's freezing. But right now, when the sun's on us, it is a little. Obviously, we're dealing with a bit of backlit conditions at the moment, but
it'll get better as the day goes on. We were thinking about doing a stream over there at P3 at the domestic car park, but that'll come again.
It will. I think it's very runway dependent. So obviously here, we get a better view of 16 right arrivals and departures from the other car park on the other side of the airport. You might do for 3-4 action. So we'll definitely be up there again. You can be sure of that. But I think for 16s, and obviously we've got the views of the city as well, the aprons here, and unobstructed.
One of the other reasons as well was because we wanted obviously to feature the close-up of the China Southern A380 today.
Correct.
And we knew that we'd get the best view of that here coming off Bay 9.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, it was Bay 10, wasn't it? I think it was Bay 10.
No, it was Bay 9.
Was it?
Bay 9, yeah.
If we're over at P3, we would have lost all that movement sort of... At 16s, this is pretty much the best place to be. And then we just take a hit with the backlighting in the morning. But, those are the things you take when you're going to be here all day.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And look, as well, like another little thing that we wanted to do was we've got the Qantas A380, the one that's coming in for Abu Dhabi.
Correct.
That'll be arriving on May 24. So, I'm not saying that we pulled strings, but we got them both on this apron here. We weren't able to use Bay 8 because Bay 8's going to be busy, but we got them nicely both in front of us, conveniently.
Absolutely.
Conveniently in front of us
we
here.
Just needed to get Chris and Oscar to come hang out with us at 16 right, but they're probably going to be shafted.
Yes, look, we've got a couple of friends up there in Air Service Australia, and look, they do watch, as some of you guys know, our friends in the tower. And so look, maybe if they are watching, enter 104, maybe we can get them up to Alpha 1, shoot off 16 right. We'll wait and see what happens. No promises. Alright, we've got another arrival, so we might scoot over to this one.
Yeah, how about it?
How about it? Scooter. So keep an eye out for our scooter.
This flight is Qantas 422, it's a 738, and this flight is coming in on the milk run. There you go, exclamation milk run for all of your details there. Nightbot will look after you there.
Good old Nightbot. Yeah, it's good to give the local traffic some loving. You know, I guess you can compare it with your local carrier. You know, we obviously do see a lot of them each day, the Qantas 737s and such. But look, it's great to see the. I mean, we like seeing the American 737s over in LA, and you know, your British Airways over in Europe. So it's to the equivalent, but it's good to show you guys a bit of a mix.
What have we done here? We've got a weather checkup now here at Sydney Airport, and the latest weather coming in, information Yankee, which was updated about an hour ago on the old Twitteratus, but it's independent visual approaches for 16 right and 16 left, and you can see that indicated by the map there on the left. We've got the red aircraft coming in from the top. And the most important thing here is the centre map, which is the rain radar, and depicted where the SYD is in the black and the yellow. And nothing on the radar at the moment, which is great news for us. Now, if you have a look, we're going to Scooter 2 coming in. And that's going to be our Mango Pancakes arrival. And this is a 787-9er. And it's coming in all the way from Singapore. So just coming up on screen now, and this is going to be one to enjoy. It's just coming in over IKEA. If Tim pans the camera down, you can get a bit of IKEA action. Yeah, you can see it.
A little bit tricky to see with the
the night lighting,
the shadows. No.
The backlighting.
And Kurt, I did want to give a little shout out. We've got a good friend of the channel up here, Lena is up here, coming up to say g'day.
Lena.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to go and say hello. But first of all, here's the Mango Pancakes. Enjoy this one.
Oh, butter. Do you like butter with your Mango Pancakes, Kurt? That's what we just got.
Just cream. Just cream and mango. You saw the photo the other day.
Yes, that's true.
Actually, I've got to get that photo up on the stream.
Oh, yes, I think we might have to.
Because we've got to show the users, the viewers exactly what the Mango Pancakes is. Alrighty. What have we got pushing back here now? A Cathay Pacific?
Yes, our Cathay 777-300ER just pushing out there from bay number 2. And I'll tell you what, that's one of my favourite views right there. The bay 2 pushback right in front of the city. Don't even need to touch the camera. Just absolutely working it for us. A couple of heavy arrivals coming up, Kurt. We've got in not too long, we've got Air India Flight 302 coming in from New Delhi.
Yeah, India 302, 787-800. It's in a pattern at about 4,500 feet, so we're going to see that one. We've also got an A330 for Qantas. It's a domestic flight, 426 on the Rivet 8 arrival for Sydney, coming in on the milk run. Looks like our Cathay friends here repositioning to the terminal. It's arrived earlier this morning. And a little bit further afield, we're going to have New Zealand 103, which is a 789er. It's coming in at about 18,000 feet. And just behind him, Fiji 911, the A330-300 at about 22,000 feet.
Beautiful. So that'll be our friends Oscar and Chris's bird over to New Zealand, no doubt.
The 789,
They'll
right?
be on the outbound.
Yep.
Yeah, they should be on the outbound, I'd say.
Well, they've still got a while.
NZ104.
They can keep back in the lounge. Tell you what, it'll be beer o'clock before they get to leave. In the local time now, here it's 11:02, right? So 12 o'clock. Well, it's 12 o'clock somewhere in the world.
That's exactly right. We've also got Singapore 232. Just taxiing along. Golf.
People in the chat asking about the 777 pushing back off bay 2. Passenger or freight?
I believe. Well, good question. I'd like to be able to answer that with an honest answer, but I don't know 100%.
Right now we've got a super chat coming in from Cameron S, dropping in the $5 as we see the Velocity 738 coming in on 16 right. Nice touchdown. Good on you, Cameron.
Nice. Thanks, Cam.
Great support of the channel.
Yeah, Singapore Airlines friends just popping up there on Taxi Alpha.
And that's Singapore 232. It's an A350 900. It's going to be heading back to Singapore today. And this particular aircraft is only 3 years old, Tim.
Beautiful. The one of our, I mean, we do mention our curfew flights, and this is one of them. So this one is one of the 3 flights permitted to land between the hours of 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Obviously before curfew lifts at 6 a.m. And this aircraft would have come in from Singapore this morning as flight 221.
That's the Singapore flight, not the Cathay on screen.
The Singapore. Yeah, sorry.
Shout out now from great friends of the stream, Gary Suha. I wanted to drop a line and say hello. No internet yet in my new home, so watching on the hotspot on my phone for now. So that's from Gary Suha. Dropping in the $7.77. Oi!
Good on you, Gary.
Love your work, Gary. It's great to have your company as always. And yeah, thanks for dropping in to say hello. Good stuff, Gary.
777 Looney. Love it.
Yes. I reckon this is Towanda Bay, this Cathay.
Yes, it is. Looks like she's going to make a right-hand turn here into the Intel 1 taxi lane.
We have a shout out now coming in from Asher 7600. Welcome to Economy Promo. Good on you, Asher. Thanks for the upgrade there, mate. And put yourself up there in Economy Promo. Well done.
Good on you, Asher.
Area 302 heavy shooting target. 26 flight pass.
A couple of new members joining us this morning. We love it. So we should have Air India there just about to join finals there for 16 right. Quite the journey from New Delhi, almost 12 hours.
Shelley B just asking, she said, hi, just came across the channel a couple of days ago. Love it. Where are you guys streaming from? The tower? Shelley. Yeah, good. Love to be up at the tower.
One day.
Yeah, maybe one day. It's something that we are working on. So there we go. But no, we're over at the Intel car park at P6 and we're up at level 11. Now the shout out coming in from Chris Paddy in the lounge saying boarding at 12 o'clock. So the beers will be had on the plane, and then in the bar at Auckland, dropping in a $5. Well, there you go. Keep your fives. Keep your fives for the beers. Don't give them to us. I mean, look, Tim and I will, we'll gladly make use of it at the bar ourselves. But we know you guys have got a big day ahead of yourselves. So, Chris and Oscar, friends of the channel, over there in the New Zealand lounge before they head on back to Auckland today. So good on you guys. Thanks for the support and for hanging out with us this morning.
Good on you, boys. Can you guys get the Air New Zealand 787? We most certainly will. That's the boys' inbound flight. They'll be on the outbound. We'll catch that when they come in. They're not too far away. But first things first. Our Air India friends on final approach here. Air India 302. Coming in from New Delhi. Lots of action happening around the Intel 2 apron here. Looks like Scooter is going to make a turn right in front of us up here at Intel 1, so we'll see that shortly. So we might have to make our way around to the Air India arrival.
Area 302, wind 230 degrees, 11 knots, 16 right, clear land.
It's a nice little fact about Air India that Air India operated the very first 787 Dreamliner service into Sydney. Well, into Australia, I should say, but seems like a long time ago now. But yes, the first operator of the Dreamliner to Australia. Right in front of you here, Air India.
He's got a scooter in front as well. There we go. Boom.
Very nice, nicely done there by Air India.
So we've also got just there on the screen, just past in front is Qantas 23. It's an A330 300. Also coming out to play. It's going to be heading off to Bangkok. So I'll pick that one up in just a moment. There we go. See what the Singapore A350 900 is about to depart. We've got Scoot coming in on the apron. And then we've got a reposition for the Cathay to make way for Qantas 23 coming out to play. And this is Scoot on camera now. Mango pancakes livery. So we've got to get the we've got to show our viewers what the mango pancakes actually is, and then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll have to work a way to do that.
She's named Barry, this particular Dreamliner. Traditional Singaporean name, is it, Kurt?
Bazza.
Yeah, they've got some great names, the Singapore Airlines. What they had, they had Go and Scootin'. They were very surprisingly quite Australian names on their Dreamers. So obviously this one as well, Barry.
Company vacated runway 16 right, nothing started runway
Following Cathay's tow out, we've got the Scooter. She's going to make a right-hand turn. She's coming on to bay number 9 this morning.
Tower ambulance 252, right?
Ambulance 252, Kilo 429 Delta connect departures.
429 Delta.
Singapore 232, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, yes, for takeoff, Singapore 2.
Singapore 232 there, just given the line-up clearance. Ready to go there on 16 right.
Yeah, good morning, Qantas 23 is holding at 1, holding 1 ready.
Qantas 23 heavy, tower, morning. Qantas 23, you can continue around the corner to holding point Alpha 1.
Continue to Alpha 1, Qantas 23.
And folks, if you are enjoying today's broadcast, make sure you do go ahead and click that like button there, folks. And if you're not currently subscribed to SydSquad, make sure you go ahead and click that big red button there. Just begging to be clicked. Absolutely free to do. Here goes Singapore, folks.
Qantas 426 heavy, see you target out. Qantas 426, wind 220.
I think you'll agree, beautiful lines on the A350. Definitely a spectacular looking aircraft, no doubt.
Target A, Qantas 645 ready.
Qantas 645, see target out. Singapore 232, connect departures, good day.
Alright, now Kurt,
Yes, Tim.
on a scale of 1 to 11,
Go ahead.
how excited are you for the Bangkok live stream?
12.
Talking about Bangkok here with the Qantas 23 departure
Does that count? 12.
coming up.
Off the scale. Hey, next in here on 16 right is a Qantas 426. It's an A330 300. So we're going to catch that one come in. I don't know, your scale. That was a tough scale. Did you say 1 to 11?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, down to 13, I reckon. But folks, that'll be happening for, well, maybe 2 streams over there. 2 days.
October.
Yes, October. Yes. All right. I think we've got a friendly customer wanting to give us a little wave, which we'll get that shortly, just after our 3:30 arrival here.
736, Sydney Town. Ambulance 252 assigned, heading right 210, line number 16 right and wait.
Assigned heading right 210, line up and wait, runway 16 right, ambulance 252.
Yeah, a bit shaky on the landing there.
All right, now look at this absolute beautiful rig down there, parked on bay number 8. Might be our very own that airfield guy. Might even give us a friendly wave, perhaps. But oh no.
Ambulance 252, Ramon.
Things to do, people to see. We've also got our, well, one of our resident King Airs just beginning to roll down at runway 16 right. Good friends there at the Air Ambos. Nice rego, wouldn't you say, Kurt?
Well,
Alpha Mike Sierra.
lovely rego. It's been in the fleet for a very long time.
Oh, very long time. Yeah, ever since I can remember, I think VH8 Alpha Mike Sierra been flying around, so off she goes, beautiful. Off on another mission.
Frank 6519, Sydney Town, good day.
Next in on 16 left, correction, 16 right.
Ambulance 252, connect fast, that's it.
Qantas 736 738, this time coming in from Adelaide.
Beautiful over there in South Australia.
So that's going to hold up the A330 at the moment. But yeah, love a good old South Australia. Love going to the Barossa, to the wineries.
Here she comes.
And just while Tim's checking that out, we've also got our China Eastern friends pushing back now off the apron.
Bay 24, she's going to be making way for our Qantas A380 arrival. And folks, I don't know. Is she far away? Couldn't be that far away, I don't think. Must be making their way into New South Wales.
Qantas 23, line up right.
I haven't actually had a look on Flight Radar, but we're chasing Qantas 6047 coming in from Abu Dhabi. Oh, that was a bit rough, that one. Qantas 6014. Coming in from Abu Dhabi.
Just getting Bravo 8.
All right, guys, as the China Southern pushes back, it's time to head back over now to Alpha 1. We've got our Qantas 23, it's the A330s lining up at runway 16 right.
Qantas 23, 16 right, clear for immediate takeoff. Clear for immediate takeoff, 16 right, Qantas 23.
Oh, there we go, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Beautiful. Let's hear those CF6s.
Oh, turn this one up. Here we go.
Velocity 1530, seat down.
also going to get a beautiful GE90 startup as well, which we'll cross to shortly for our China Eastern 777 departure. Oh, that was steep.
Yeah. Mate, there's a bit of a kick. There's a bit of a kick up there.
Indeed. Did anyone feel that in their chest or what?
How good does that sound?
Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Just kicking on through 700 likes there, everybody. If you're enjoying the live stream, folks, make sure you please do go ahead and click that like button there, folks. Next stream's looking like it's going to be Friday for me. Do it all again?
Do it all again. Well, in the meantime, we've got a surprise weather window airport forecast now posted from our good friend Chris Cotton. Where is he taking us? Okay, so Chris is saying, taking us to the island where America's US Day begins in Guam. And he's saying the conditions there are at light winds at 6 knots, 11 k's an hour, the current temperature 26 degrees. Oh, wouldn't mind a bit of 26 degrees right now. Good on you, Chris. That's a fun thing that Chris likes to do, is post up some weather forecasts around the world. Adds a little bit of variety to the stream, and
good on you, Chris.
You're a good man, Chris.
Right, just received a bit of word that they looking like they're going to be switching to runway 25.
Front on.
Shortly. So that's going to give us some crossing runway action.
Graham Ellis asking, where do I find the membership page? Graham, head on over to the SydSquad homepage there on YouTube, and to the right midway down there should be a join button. You'll be able to join and see all the details about what's going on with the SydSquad memberships.
Alternatively, mate, you can type in !join into the chat, and there's a little link there for you that you can click on, and it will basically take you straight to our YouTube page. So you can click on the join button, as Kurt said, for all the details. Actually, no, you don't even have to. I think the button should just come up directly. So we appreciate you showing interest as well. Jim Price is out of here. Good night, Jim. Thanks for joining, mate. Alright, China Eastern. We're going to have to turn the volume in the upwards direction for this departure as well, folks.
Yeah, it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Member shout out now coming in from Daniel Jones. Welcome to Premium Economy, Daniel.
G'day, Daniel. Welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, Daniel. Thank you so much, mate.
Bossy 1530 coming past us here. Qantas 433 ready, X-Flight for immediate departure. It's 430 X-Flight 116 right.
That's, I always love this view.
Tracy from Australia.
Tracy.
Yeah, she's just asking us how long we're going to be here today. Well, we always aim for, Tim always aims for the Qantas 1 departure.
Yes.
And that'll be pending how its OTT's going.
Hopefully we get an on-time departure, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll see, as we said.
Good friend of the channel, Lena. He's coming out here to hang out with Tim and I. He's just saying goodbye, so we'll catch him shortly. But
562 heavy city tag today.
we've got our New Zealand 103 friends now on finals.
12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
We'll capture that one coming in over IKEA.
This will be Oscar and Chris's aircraft.
Yes.
That they will be departing onto later, or early this afternoon. Heading off to Auckland. Good on you, boys. Perth Aviation's here. G'day, mates.
What a view.
Superb, isn't it? Superb. That wing flex. Nicely done there. Right. Very nicely done there by the Kiwi friends. We move around China Eastern, not wasting any time there. They've been given clearance to line up there on runway 16 right at Alpha 1.
Well, I'm not sure if they're going to make it. We've got Fiji 911, which is the A330-300 on finals. He's about 2,000 feet, so if he had a rolling start, he could get going, but we've still got New Zealand on the runway, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, he's lining up.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Here he goes.
Slotting them in. Well, this one, ladies and gents, 777-300, China Eastern 562 off to Shanghai. Get the volume control ready, I say.
That's it, folks. Look, for the G90s, we've got to be quiet, so you guys can turn up your volume. Let's go, folks.
I was going to say, isn't it funny? It drops off so quickly.
Oh yeah, it does. It does indeed. It's got a beautiful trailing sound as well, the 777. Just as she passes sort of the halfway mark, it's always such a nice humming sound.
Here we go. We've got our Fiji friends now on final. This is Fiji 911. It's an A330-300 coming in from Nadi. Next to land here on 16 right.
Very, very nice. Kurt, don't want to alarm you, but Josh Aldridge is here. He's dropped a tenner.
Look out.
Oh yeah!
Mate, they're fighting it today, aren't they?
Yes, indeed. All right, Josh.
Well, first of all, here we go. Josh Aldridge is gifted. He's just gifted 10 memberships.
That's incredible contribution there.
Well,
incredible.
We're going to
Josh.
Oh, again. Boy meets Barramundi, Robert Smith, Jared Diaz, Chuck Tosma, Peleg Cohen, Yen, Sylvia S. Down Under Aviation and Trains. Andy Finlay. Michael Gorick. All you guys, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Welcome everybody. Welcome. Josh, that's incredible support. Incredible. And each and every one of those business class memberships as well, so they'll...
That's just come out of nowhere.
Yes, indeed. Josh, good on you, mate. That's absolutely too kind. And look, it's great to give others the opportunity to become members of the channel and obviously get access to the to all the emojis that everyone loves using. All the emojis, you gotta love them. But obviously the business class members videos as well, there, folks.
Super chat coming in now from Anderson J. Dropping in the super sticker. Get gup. Good on you, Anderson. Thanks for your support of the stream today and for tuning in, and hopefully you're enjoying the show so far.
Yeah, mate. Good on you. If I hadn't known any better, I would have said people like the Double Trouble stream today, Kurt.
Well, hopefully so. Oh, we're having fun. That's the main thing.
That's it. Nicely done there. So it looks like we're going to catch hopefully a couple more arrivals before they switch. I mean, I'm going to get back on flight radar and have a bit of a squiz. But we might even get a Qantas A380 runway 25 arrival.
Nose on. Will be interesting.
Possibly. It's almost looking like that at the moment.
Hey, Robert Smith, nice to be back. Good on you, mate. Well done.
Hey, Rob.
16 right, clear to land. 16 right, clear to land, that's 506.
Question in the chat as to whether Lufthansa flies to Sydney. No.
No, well, it's been a very, very long time.
No, long time.
Pre-2000s? Have they been here in the 2000s? I don't think so. They did operate. Now Lufthansa, they have been to Sydney. I mean, I've been plane spotting for about 17 years. They have been to Sydney once that I've seen. And that was operated by a 747-400. And it had the, I believe it was the German, it was a German orchestra. Symphony orchestra, maybe? And I believe it flew in or out to Perth. That's how they were performing here, and they chartered a Lufthansa 747-400. And I can't remember when it was, but I do remember it was incredibly hot when it departed and raining when it arrived. So it wasn't ideal conditions, but yeah, that was insane, absolutely insane to see Lufthansa here. But they would have brought in the 747-200s in the past. Even looking back a little further, Qantas used to operate to Frankfurt, the old QF5 with the 747-400 going via Singapore. So good to see QF5's getting another run lately with the Sydney to Rome service. The QF5, QF6 via Perth.
Got Bamboo on screen now.
Yeah, one of the Vietnamese carriers. One of two that we get here in Sydney. It's always a nice little treat. I saw Bamboo on Big Jet TV a couple of days ago. I thought we had a special one. I thought we had a one-up on everyone. Getting Bamboo here.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Now, this Bamboo is 87. It's a 787-9er. It's off to Ho Chi Minh City. This particular aircraft quite new. It's only 2 years old, actually.
But a relatively young fleet, Bamboo. Obviously, they're not the oldest of airlines, but strobes on. Looks like she's been given clearance to line up there in runway 16 right. Heading back to Ho Chi Minh City.
And Kush Patel asking, So does KLM fly into Sydney Airport? Very similar story.
Oh, similar story. KLM used to, long time ago. They would have brought a variety of aircraft here to Sydney. 747s, DC-10s, maybe even DC-8s as well, I would imagine. But we did have a few KLM charters here during the beginning of the pandemic. Actually, we'll touch on that shortly. We'll just get this Bamboo departure. Here she goes. That's a long takeoff roll, that one. Well, you know what they say, you pay for the whole runway, you use the whole runway. Just as low takeoff as